Alright, what's up YouTube? Topwater Tony here. Well, you know, I've had my YouTube page going on for like about 5 years or so. And a lot of times I'll get a DM, private message or whatever you want to call it, about what kind of topwater lures I'm using. And I thought today I'll do a quick video, even though it took me a little while to set up and I'm not sure how good this is going to come out. But a quick video about my top 5 topwater lures. And these will be presented in no particular order. Just the favorite ones that I throw. So, as you may have noticed in a lot of my videos, and I'm not going to give any name brands or nothing, just basically the style of lures. I guess the ones I throw the most would be well, like I said, no particular order. But a lot of people know I throw the dog. And I got the ruler here to show you roughly the size. And it's about 4 inches. I like the chrome and blue. I've thrown other colors too, but this is usually the first one that goes on the line. As you can tell, it's getting a little beat up, but that just means it's working. So usually I have this tied on a spinning outfit with a 10-pound test, and at the same time I'll have a double buzz put on or tied on. This one here is a 3/4 ounce. I prefer the bigger ones when I'm throwing for muskie, and 3/8 ounce for all-around bass fishing. I like these because, oh, definitely don't forget the trailer hook. Oops, where's it at? I'm doing this upside down, so yeah, don't forget the trailer hook. You will have less misses when you add the trailer hook. But yeah, like I said, 3/4 ounce for muskies, and 3/8 ounce. I'm sorry, not 3/4 ounce. Half ounce for muskies, and 3/8 ounce for overall bass fishing. And I got a 3/8 ounce right here. See, it's quite a big difference. There's a 3/8. And the thing is, you can see the difference in the blades. Oops, there we go. This is tough. You'll find that the half ounce is going to catch more wind when you're casting it, so you definitely won't get as much distance, or the same distance as you would with the 3/8 ounce. And on that same note, if you're throwing a single blade, they cast even better because there's less wind resistance. This one happens to be a clacker with a little clacking striker right there. The buzz baits are great for overall just casting everywhere. Casting around stumps, casting through, over rocks, you know, if the rocks are submerged. I like bringing them through structure like brush, twigs. Any place where there's not like a whole bunch of garbage to get the blades all gummed up, and then it won't spin too well. And going back to the dog, it's a walking bait, walking style bait, and definitely like open water. Any place where there's not too much structure that could get on the hooks. I mean, you know, throw close to the structure, but you know, you're definitely not going to throw this in a whole thicket of lily pads or whatever. You know, it's just standard bass fishing, not a big deal. These are great these are great because they can be worked fast, slow. They got the walking action. And the best thing about these is you have multiple strikes. If the bass misses it, if it's a single bass, if he misses it, it walks slow enough where the bass has time to reload and get on that sucker. And if you're in a school, you'll have multiple hits from 2, 3, 4, who knows how many bass. The most strikes I've had before a bass actually gets on the hook is 5. So I had 4 misses in the school, and on the 5th time, he got on the hook. Another bait I like to throw. I like any kind of bait with some chaos. This big tail here kicks up a whole lot of water. Almost kind of sounds like a duck or something plopping through the water, running through the water, I don't know. And it looks like this is about 5.5 inches from this ring here to this ring here. Obviously 2 treble hooks. This is a size I like throwing for muskie. I have caught bass on it, and I've also had bass strike and miss it for whatever reason, but you know, that's topwater fishing. I got the small one here, which measures about 3.5 or so inches. This small one here is I don't remember what they call this other. There's that. Depending on where you're fishing, you can throw these close to cover, open water, wherever you think a bass or muskie might be. It took me a while to get one of these, but another one I like to throw is the popper. Almost the same as the walk the dog lure, but this is more of a, actually this one does walk a little bit, but it's got the scoop mouth for popping out the water, and also this buck back here to give the bass more of a target, and that definitely helps too. Got like a sort of a bluegill pattern. I use this on occasions. Hit it, let it pause, hit it again, let it pause. Usually if there's an active bass nearby, it's not going to sit there very long. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, is that 5 already? 1, 2, no, okay, 4. This is the last one. This is the popping frog. Love using this in fishing in junk, lily pads, any place that's like really gummed up with stuff that the bass like to hide under and feed under. I kind of prefer the popping frog, but really if it's a bunch of thick stuff, I'll go with the regular arrowhead. I guess that's what it's called, I don't know. The standard frog. But usually the popping frog is tied on. So just like the popper, you pop it, let it sit, pop it, let it sit. And like I said, if there's a bass and checking it out, he's going to jump on it. I've actually had a muskie chasing this too. He didn't get the hook. I guess I was reeling it too fast. I was trying to get it in to make another cast, and lo and behold, a muskie was following. So that would have been like an epic kind of thing. So that's my top 5. Frog, oops, frog, buzz baits, dog, and popper. Honorable mention, if it was a top 6, would be this lure that you've possibly seen in another video, which is I've only used it a few times, and unfortunately it was a little bit too early in the season. The water was still pretty cold, and I need to get this sucker out now so I can get a bass on it. I wouldn't use this for muskies because I don't think the construction of it is heavy duty enough. But the honorable mention for this is, and hopefully maybe I'll try to get some footage of me getting some strikes on this. So hey, that's my top 5 with one honorable mention, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you got any questions or comments, put it in the comment box, and maybe I'll do another video of my top 5 non-topwater lures next. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this comes out okay. I'm kind of doing this upside down, so we'll see how it comes out. So until next time and the next video, I'll catch you later. Peace.